For the first time ever, I found a debit card that provides airline miles as a reward. It's called the Delta SkyMiles Debit Card. It's serviced through a bank called Truist, and it helps you travel while keeping you out of debt. Because who wants to be earning airline miles with a credit card while you're paying 25 or 30% interest? It's like having chocolate-covered coffee beans and not eating them while you're up late filming a video. That's a terrible analogy. The real question is the Delta SkyMiles debit card actually worth it? Let's jump in and take a look at the details. Full disclosure, I do not have this card. I have done a ton of reviews of rewards debit cards though, so I wanted to make a short video about this one because I just found out about it. Okay, here are the benefits according to the Truist website. 1, you'll earn 1 mile per $2 that you spend with the debit card. 2, you'll earn 5,000 bonus miles after the first eligible purchase. Now this isn't just any debit card purchase, but one specified where Delta is the merchant. So if you purchase a flight or an upgrade or in-flight snacks and drinks, that kind of thing. 3, you'll earn additional miles with direct Delta purchases like the ones that I just mentioned. That's an additional mile per $2 that you spend, so that's essentially 2 miles per $2 that you spend with Delta. Number 4, you can use miles to upgrade seats, get club memberships, get vacation packages. And number 5, miles do not expire, which is nice. Now here's the downside. Said debit card comes with a $95 annual fee. Pricey. But this fee can be decreased under certain circumstances. The fee is directly associated to the balance within your Truist accounts. So if your average monthly balance within the last 3 months was $25,000 or less, then the annual fee is going to be $95. If the balance was between 25 grand and 100 grand, your annual fee is going to be $75. And if it's over 100 grand, then the annual fee is only $25. Interestingly though, this isn't that far off from what credit cards will charge annually for a similar product. For example, the Delta SkyMiles Gold American Express card is free for the first year and then $99 annually after that. And it goes up from there, with the Platinum charging $250 a year and the Reserve charging $550 a year. $550 a year, that is a lot of chocolate covered coffee beans. Oh shoot, well, that was embarrassing. Ideally, you'll get at least enough benefits from the Delta SkyMiles debit card to at least cover the annual fee. Unfortunately, there's no Truist savings account that has an even remotely good interest rate. Certainly not enough to pay for your annual fee just based on the interest that you earn from your balance. I mean, I'm talking these accounts have like 0.01% APY. The only way for you to get enough interest to pay for your debit card annual fee is to get a CD, whether 12 months or 7 months. That'll get you up to 5% APY, which is great, but I don't normally like to do a CD because that means tying up your money for a certain period of time. And if you pull any of your money out before the end of the date, then you're going to lose all of the interest that you earned. Yeah, I don't like that. So sadly, regardless of your balance, there's really not that great of a way to cover your annual fee just by earning through the interest. Now, in terms of miles, this is how they work. Miles aren't actually miles within the Delta SkyMiles program, nor are the miles actually miles that are earned through other airlines either. Basically, your miles value is dependent on a bunch of factors. Namely, if you choose to travel over a holiday versus the off-season, if you travel on a weekend versus midweek, and if you're rocking coach versus first class. It's all going to affect how far your miles will actually take you. A better example of the value of those miles is graciously provided by NerdWallet. They took a look at Delta SkyMile program and determined based on averages, each mile is worth about 1.5 cents. So let's say you spent $100 with a debit card. At 1 mile per $2 spent, that gives you about 50 miles, which according to NerdWallet is worth about 75 cents. Thus, the effective cashback is about 0.75%. Even worse, is going to take you about $12,600 of spending with the debit card in order to cover that annual $95 fee. Not awesome considering that there are other debit cards that can provide higher cash back at a lower fee or no fee, like the Discover debit card. But hey, if you travel a ton, or if you want to travel a ton, maybe a debit card focused on airline rewards is the right way for you. I think it's pretty cool, but unfortunately right now I don't see a ton of the value, at least not yet. I don't personally travel that much, mostly due to vacation and my job, so the $95 fee isn't even gonna make sense for me to test this out myself. But this should give you a much better feel for if this is the right card for you. Regardless of what cards I choose to carry, this is my favorite wallet I've ever used thus far. It's the Code 118 wallet, and it's perfect for carrying cards. Literally all you have to do is take this slide, pop it up, and it makes it easy to pull out whichever card you want. It's very durable, and I've been using it for the past 9 months or so. And you can get leather cases for the outside, so it looks even more stylish. Now, Code 118 is not a sponsor of this video, but if you want to go to their website using my link, then any purchase that you make will help support the channel. Having said that, subscribe here for more fintech reviews and watch this video next, which is the best debit cards of 2023. I tested 16 of them just for you guys.